We are in business.
Whoop whoop.
Right. So, Fi, care to give us a recap of last session?
I can certainly try.
Great.
So, last session was our final frickin' downtime. And we got a variety of items gifted to us by our by the people in our stories.
Mm-hmm.
And I gave a speech.
You did.
And I got a Steam achievement for Cookie Clicker because I've just been having that running in the background.
Fair enough.
Amazing.
What achievement was it?
Click-a-tacklism. Make 10 quintillion cookies from clicking.
Alright. Neat.
Anyway,
So,
I gave a speech. It's somewhat half decent, if I do say so myself. Check it out in the last video if you wish to see.
mm-hmm.
I'll be a whore for once. One more of one than usual.
It's just about to say for once.
Sorry, wasn't expecting that.
Anyways, so you have entered the tunnels behind the office of the head.
Yeah.
Does anyone want to discuss anything or do anything before you get to the castle?
Alright, so we need to sneak in, right?
Eh,
Right. We've come too far to give up now. We're gonna do this.
to be fair, you have like the biggest distraction.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
The army outside.
Oh. Sorry, I went caveman mode because I heard a Discord notification pop up, but it. Sorry, I never normally have Discord notification sounds on. It comes through when I have headphones in. So I was just like, oh.
Fair. I always turn off my notifications specifically when recording. That way it doesn't get into the recording.
Fair.
That makes sense, bro.
But yeah.
Alright.
So,
I know we have the biggest fucking distraction.
Oh.
We have the big. You glitched out after you said the biggest fucking distraction.
Yep.
I know we have the hugest distraction outside, but how about pass without trace?
All right.
I like this plan.
It'll last for an hour, right?
Lasts an hour, yeah.
All right, then everyone roll stealth.
All right. I would normally go infiltrator, but
you didn't.
No, I didn't because it takes an hour to swap back to guardian.
Yeah.
But you did you?
I should have left you on that street corner where you were standing.
But you didn't. Did you?
It's such a crap joke. Why is it?
Okay, everyone, stealth rolls, please and thank you.
Yes.
Also, amazing media.
Stealth.
This is what happens.
Also, Code Drew, you passed without a straight skull, so you add a +10 to that.
Yep.
Oh, so okay, plus 10, so 24.
No, 25 on top of your +10 on top of your modifier.
Wow, that is the best disadvantage I've ever gotten.
That is a 19 and an 18 on disadvantage.
All right,
okay, so
that's a 29.
Okay, so ironically enough, Arithia has the lowest stealth.
I don't think that number is correct. Do you really only have a +3 to stealth?
Yeah.
Arithia does not have high dex.
I thought I'd be casting a lot more spells.
You're a ranger.
Yes, and I thought rangers cast a lot more spells than just Hunter's Mark.
You are wrong, and most of your spells don't even care what your wisdom is, unfortunately.
Yeah.
There's a lot of it happens spells.
Mm-hmm.
I realize that now.
Do you?
You could have been casting Zephyr Strike for 1d8 damage once.
I mean, it makes it quicker, I think, or something like that.
It doubles your movement for 1 round as well.
Yeah, because
Movement
Arithia,
speed, you say?
For
because
1
Arithia
round.
really needs more movement speed.
Yes,
Hold up, let me...
she's
20 billion
so
miles per hour over there.
slow.
Yeah,
Miss
it's just really the
20.
weakness of Arithia, you know, it just can't get places.
Fucking hell. Anyways, I'm going to roll a perception check.
Fuck.
Concentration up to a minute, move like the wind for the duration,
I-
and movement speed. It does not provoke opportunity attacks. There's neat little caveat
Wait, a
1.
+10 to perception?
I unfortunately need to be right back.
Yeah, alright. We'll move on later then.
Yes,
Once before the
I
spell
must put
ends,
put something in the oven.
Yes, go do that. You require sustenance for living.
Yes,
Anyway.
I do.
Also, tomorrow's going to be fun for me.
Oh,
Dungeon Master Special for...
I have
Yo.
returned.
Hey, can I borrow guidance?
Yes.
Thank you.
No.
Actually, what is it you needed? Oh,
I rolled a 16 on stealth. Seth got a 17.
if you if you roll a 17, will that count as beating the perception?
What's your bonus?
Well,
+3. Well, plus
Then no.
13, but...
Oh, then yes, actually, yes.
yeah, she rolled a 16, and like if I add the 1d4,
Yes, but it goes on tie with a contested roll goes to modifier.
With or without pass without trace, because...
fuck it, flash of genius. You have
with.
you got +5.
Guidance is enough.
Yeah,
All right, then
guidance is enough.
Especially with that roll.
then
Yep.
I'll give guidance.
Yeah.
guidance.
Which is funnily enough one of the least like stealthy spells.
It's fine. You got a plenty fucking 28.
29 actually.
28, you had disadvantage.
Yes, and my disadvantage was an 18. I have a +1 naturally.
Yeah, +1, alright, fair enough.
I have a +1 dex.
Yeah. But yeah, you all managed to sneak from the tunnels underground into a very nice palace, honestly. Like, white marble columns, dotted walls with gold inlay, fine carpentry in reds, purples, and blues.
Ooh.
Ooh.
You know,
And-
I know we hate the guy with a passion, but I respect the craftsmanship.
I
Granted,
might take
And,
this castle for myself if we're
He
allowed
probably
to.
made this using slave labor.
I would like to roll a history check.
roll that history check as I show what you guys snuck by.
Did we sneak by like a construct?
I
Not
just,
Of a
quite.
sort.
Oh. Oh, that's horrifying. That's an undead, isn't it?
Yes.
19.
Motherfucker outlaws undead, but then he does all the undead raising he wants.
Yeah, that's
In the
what we're
nicest
going
way.
to chop his head
He's
off.
the
The
evil
19,
doer.
okay,
It's
19.
do as I say.
What do you want to know about whatever?
When was the last time construction, like major construction, was done on the palace?
About 3-4 years ago. Nothing exterior though, just a lot of supplies being brought here.
Was it a union job?
I wonder why.
It was
Honestly,
very
do
much
you
an
think this
internal
emperor
job.
would? Do you think this emperor would allow unions?
It's not a union. I don't think they had dental.
They don't even have
What? No dental?
They don't even have
No.
dental.
Not
What dental?
No.
What's
Bad.
dental?
We're making Shrek references, okay?
Claire take 1 psychic damage.
Oof.
Bastard.
Anyway, the lack of dental aside, uh, so it was an inside job, huh? They just did a lot of refurbishing, it seems,
Mhm.
on the interior, probably to be
Yep.
even more extravagant to stroke his ego.
If you had to guess, yes.
Like I said, I can admire the craftsmanship even if I hate the motherfucker.
Fair.
which I probably admire it because it was made by probably dwarven slaves.
No, actually, the most of the construction done to this palace was human.
Ah, human slaves. Got it.
Nah,
Anyways.
he's a human
Anyways.
supremacist. He wouldn't. Yeah.
Okay, well. Anyways, roll me a perception check real quick.
Everyone.
All of us.
Yes.
All right. Let's see. What is my bonus to that? I believe it's just a straight +4. Yep.
I think this might be the
Ooh, I get a
record for
+5.
most skill check rolls made in rapid succession for me, because I think I make maybe one per game.
15.
17.
21. 21.
We are getting way better.
Rolls than we should.
Yeah, I'm worried.
Not,
We're gonna.
not awesome. Oh.
Well, yeah.
Awesome.
20!
Yay, let's go, boy.
We are going to crash and burn.
Oh, we absolutely will.
The enemy's gonna save everything. I'm screwed.
Okay, so you guys are going to hate me?
Hmm.
I said
It's
this
the worm.
I said this as a very hard DC.
What's the? Let me guess. We are one short.
Claire, would you like to inform everyone what the very hard difficulty check is in Dungeons and Dragons? Jeez.
It's either 20 or 25.
20 is hard.
25, because impossible is 30.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no.
If Claire nat 20'd,
Oh,
flash
no.
of genius on Claire.
So I will be the only.
Yep. Claire,
Unfortunately.
under the carpentry, you see a slightly raised spot.
Everyone, clickety clackety.
You're about to get attacked.
Clickety clackety, you're ready. Wait. There's something under the carpet.
Let's just should we ignore it and just not touch the raised part, or should we touch it to unveil whatever might be underneath?
I'm gonna cast Find Traps. Because if that's there, then
Thing is,
who knows what else is here.
who knows if it might be a trap, it might be a person.
That's definitely a cube. That's definitely square. Okay, a second.
It's a gelatinous cube.
Are you sure that's not where my?
Oh, but is it a cube or is it a dodecahedron like the other one?
This one is better. It's a rhombocosi dodecahedron.
It's a Nani Aniaki Takiani and Enigan or whatever it was, which has got 99 sides.
Okay, I'm gonna have to make a ruling here. It does not register as a trap.
Hmm.
Huh?
Okay.
Alright, then here's the thing. If we unveil it, we might get into a combat. But if we just ignore it, it might sneak up on us.
Yeah.
I am a little bit concerned. As is Koju. Koju is very
Easy, the
scared.
deer just walks backwards.
Explain.
We have one person watch the thing under the rug as we sneak by.
Okay, let me put it perfectly clear. This is a square bump.
Ah.
Ah. Then I didn't. Well, it didn't register as a trap, so.
Doesn't mean it ain't dangerous.
Actually, very much specifically does, because that's like one of the main thing.
Oh, fair.
Finding traps.
If it's not a
It
trap,
would inflict a sudden or an unexpected effect you consider harmful or undesirable.
well, fuck
Which
it.
was
Nothing ventured,
specifically
nothing
intended
gained.
as such by the creator.
Fuck it. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. I'm going to step on the thing.
Yep, you step on the thing, and
Koju like winces in fact.
and the wall to your left goes slightly backwards and slides out of the way.
Oh.
Oh.
See, when we
Well,
saw
that
like
was simple.
lump under the carpet, everyone just started panicking because I know you have stuff planned.
Yep.
Koju starts walking towards the hole.
That
was easy.
You see a hallway.
Hey guys, it looks like there's a hallway down here.
Hmm.
Do I have anything that I can... Is there any light in the tunnel?
No.
Oh, okay. Because Koju has dark vision, what can he see? Like, is there anything that Koju could do to provide illumination to other people in the group?
Illumination, probably not, but you can roll me a perception check.
Okay.
Does anyone does anyone have like dancing lights or produce flame?
Dancing lights! I cast dancing lights!
Yep, you can all see now.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
roll me perception.
We can all roll perception now?
Yep.
17.
Gold would have
I was
succeeded.
gonna have Koju firebolt, like if you said there was a barrel or something. I was gonna have him firebolt it so it set it on fire and provided light.
There is the anti.
Yeah, there's the crash and burn. Koju, you're the only one who can see what the hell's going on.
Really?
This is a rare case of nobody.
Oh my god!
Seems like a fairly normal hallway. You see a couple of doors to the side, a bit further in.
Well, I can. There's. Can any of you guys see what I'm seeing?
Yes, you can all see because the dancing lights was cast.
Oh, of course, right. No, yeah, I knew that.
But we aren't perceptive.
Yes, but you don't know that in character.
Koju's gonna like take a couple of.
I need to make clear as a ruling. Your characters don't know you rolled bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Kodru is gonna like less tentatively than normal, but still quite tentatively. He's gonna like step forward into the tunnel. He's gonna start walking through the corridor.
Do the rest of you follow?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
The door closes behind you.
Kodru
You
seems to
walk
know what
in,
know what he's doing.
and you hear the click, and the floor goes like 40-degree angle downwards.
Peek!
45 more like.
Uh-oh.
Everyone
What's
a deck save.
a deck save? Okay.
Hold on a moment. Hold on a moment. I cast Featherfall.
Not gonna
No,
help
I
you
only
here.
get. Oh, I
No.
only
That's a
get a
This is
dirty
not.
plus
20.
one.
This is not
I only
falling.
get a
This is
plus
sliding
one.
on.
No, 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 no. Ah, 9. No.
Oh.
Okay.
Can I?
Oh no.
30, 20, 9.
8.
That is a 5, hon.
What? Oh, I misread. I'm stupid.
Okay, so a 20, a 9, an 8, a 5, and an 18. Okay, so Arithia and Claire, you managed to stay upright and kind of balance. Still going, but not as quickly as Ribble and Kodru, who are going ass over tea kettle.
What?
Rearable has become a bowling ball.
Basically.
Can Kodru do something to try and stop himself from sliding, or is he because he failed the thing? Is he
No,
that?
this flooring is smooth. This was made for this.
Okay, never mind. I was gonna have Kodru try and like stick
Can
the butt of his staff into a gap in the floor or something, but
Can Arithia try to grab onto Kodru?
How would you, reasonably speaking, do that?
Oh no, I never thought I'd get this far. Uh, right, because he's sliding backwards, ain't he?
You're all sliding.
Ah.
You're
Hmm.
just not going ass over tea kettle.
what?
Also,
Yeah, you're not as bad as Kodru is.
Real code to both of you take 7 bludgeoning damage.
Is
Ow, ow,
there,
ee, ooh,
like,
ow,
any
ow.
safe point within vision?
7.
How far do you have dark vision?
As however far the blinding lights goes.
Dancing light.
How far
Yeah.
does dancing light go?
Dancing light is weird. It is variable. Hold up, let me
Sorry
get.
to
How far can it be, Claire?
I'm double checking that.
Dungeon Master.
Yes.
What would I have to do to get you to reduce Kodru's damage by 2?
Why?
Because then I'd have the funny number as my health. I'd have 69. I've got 67.
Roll me an IRL persuasion check.
Oh god, no. Okay, I'd forget it.
Where's the
No,
If
no,
you want to
do it.
run me over that, no, that's
Low DC. It's a low DC. Trust me.
I'll take 5. I'll take 5 psychic damage from trying to ask.
No. Seriously, roll me an IRL
Ow.
persuasion check.
Well, wait. What's my saving? What's my IRL charisma? I don't.
+2.
That much? Damn. Okay.
Just roll a
With
d20,
proficiency.
d20 plus 2.
Got proficiency. Don't worry about it. Yeah, all right. Both of you reduced to my 2
Yay! I get
toast.
the funny number.
Oh, both of
Whoop,
us?
I'm not gonna be unfair about this.
whoop, whoop.
Okay. I mean, I'm
I
not.
have the funny number.
I mean, I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna say I don't want it.
Exactly. Anyways, Claire, fucking dancing light, how do?
Okay, so Dancing Lights has a range of up to 120 feet, comma. It creates four torch-sized lights that each shed dim light within a 10-foot radius, or I can combine them into a bigger light.
Okay, how quickly can they move?
They move up to 60 feet as a bonus action on my turn to a new spot within range, as long as they are within 20 feet of another one of the lights created by the spell.
Mm.
So if we are going,
Oh, there goes
And
gold.
gold is dead,
The gold is dead.
as usual.
the gold is dead.
This keeps happening. It is
It's
I'm back.
okay. Also, what were you trying to do?
I was gonna look for a safe point, like just anywhere, like where we could get to.
Uh, roll me a perception check.
Not 20.
After a while of sliding, you do see an alcove that one person could fit in.
Hmm. Okay, do I do this? This might be a stupid idea.
If you communicate what the idea is, we can decide that.
What I was thinking was maybe, well, if it was bigger, I would throw Kodru over there and then use
Whap.
either my arrow or Misty Step to get myself up.
Okay, I would say a coach could fit with someone, but not specifically not with you because you are fairly large.
Fair?
And I
Like
don't.
Coder and Rearbull could fit, but
I
with
don't think
you or
Rearbull
Claire,
can. I don't think Rearbull can currently get to the alcove because he's too busy cosplaying a bowling ball.
yeah.
Kodru's accepted that he is rapidly falling. Yeah.
So, what do you want to do?
Hmm.
What can a bowling ball do?
Strike.
Is it just the alcove, like there's nothing behind it?
You can't see that far, unfortunately. This is like split second, so
Alright. Fuck it. I'm gonna grab Kodru and throw him.
yep.
Whap,
I'll just allow that. Yep, Coder, you get thrown into an alcove by the side.
whap.
We'll come
Oh,
back to you later,
ow.
as the rest of you are still sliding,
Yep.
and there is a split in the pathways. I want each of you, each of one of you that are still sliding, send me left, right, or middle
Oh
directly.
no.
Do I
Alright.
do a thing? I don't think that's big enough. Never mind. That would be funny.
Okay. Uh-huh. Jeez. Left, right, or middle, send directly. Alright. Variable, Claire, you two go sliding to the left. Can you confirm for everyone that that is in fact what you answered?
Uh, what do you want me to screenshot?
No, just confirm it verbally.
It was
Yes,
left.
I went left because left is always right.
Yep. And
I
Chiefs?
rolled a d6.
Yep. And
And the
you got
result
left.
told me to go left.
While Arifia, you go sliding to the middle path. We'll come back to you later.
Okay.
So,
The two intelligent ones are separated from the rest. Oh no.
Claire, Rivel, what do you want to do? What do you want to try to do?
We hit the ground, correct?
No, you're still sliding.
Arithia is now blind.
Rearable is still going.
Mm-hmm. Meanwhile, Claire's just kind of fast slithering.
When does
This must
this
be
thing end?
this must be how a sidewinder feels.
So, what do you want to do?
Well, I have no idea what I can do.
I also don't know what I can do specifically. We are sliding, and we have been sliding for a very long time. I can stop
Now,
us.
the conversation has been going on for a long while. You haven't been sliding for that long. Like 30
But how-
seconds is most.
Okay. You're going very fast.
Yeah.
Okay. So I can stop us. I don't know if that'll help us specifically, but I can stop us.
How so?
Big hand.
You-
Bigby's hand or
Bigby's hand. I literally have it written on my spell sheet as big hand! Exclamation mark.
yeah, big hand can be Bigby's hand or Maximilian Servant Grasp.
That's Rocky hand.
Still a big hand.
True.
But the question is, do you want to use that high of a spell slot now?
It is a 5th level spell slot, which is pretty damn expensive.
I mean, we don't seem to be dying horribly.
Which is why is it worth bothering with that right now?
I mean, apparently it wasn't. I couldn't cast Featherfall.
Well, you could. It's just
No, I couldn't. Like, it would not. Well, I could, but it wouldn't work.
It
Yeah.
wouldn't have done anything.
Yep.
You're not really falling, you're sliding. Still very much on the ground. You didn't take falling damage, you took going ass over tea kettle damage.
And I'm guessing I haven't been I guess I don't need to repeat that damage.
No.
It's just a one-time thing.
So, do you guys just want me to give a complication?
There's nothing I can do.
I'm also kind of limited in what I can genuinely do at this current juncture, so we're gonna kind of slide.
Kodru's still like flying through the air as we speak.
He is frozen
He's
in
just
there.
been.
Because the camera's off of him, he is not moving.
He's just like in like a really goofy pose in midair.
Let's see.
I saw you typing, Seth.
Yeah. Let me see here. Roll something. All right. Four. As you do keep sliding with the light, you can see ahead of you 4 portals. A red one, a blue one, a green one, and a purple one. I want each of you to send me a color.
All four of us?
Both of you. The
Okay.
two of you sliding.
Ready?
There's 4 of them.
Yep. Red, blue, green, purple.
Dinner is soon.
Alright.
I'm
Last one you said
terrified.
was
What's up, Claire? Alright. So, I'm going to give the countdown. Both of you say your color. 3, 2, 1.
Blue.
purple.
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 So, Rainbow goes into the blue portal, and Claire goes into the purple one. Awesome. How soon is dinner for you?
They said about 5 minutes a couple minutes ago.
Then
We
this
can
might be a good point for break.
Yes, they went through
Yeah.
the odd portals. Totally nothing bad will happen.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, duh.
Correct.
I mean, it's not like we're playing D&D or something.
Yep.
Don't know.
Alright, well, we go to break.
Yep.
Yeah.
Good job, team.
We
Anyways, now we can continue.
And yeah, I guess we can.
So recap. When last we left off, about 5 seconds ago in terms of the recording,
Yeah.
we-
Anyway, so you all got split up. First to get split was Kodru.
the camera's back on him so he can move now.
Yep. Gold.
Goldilocks?
Gold is dead.
Did we lose gold immediately? Oh boy.
They're probably just grabbing a drink. Oh, nope.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no.
Who could have seen this coming? Can you two not, please? You are very out of
Hello?
sync. Yep,
Help.
hello.
Hello, you're back? Are you back?
Hello.
Look,
Gold, are you here?
Goldie.
Motherfucker.
Guess I answered that question.
Technical
hello?
difficulties. Hello, are you
Hello,
here?
Gold.
Hello,
Hello.
I can hear you, hello?
Hello.
Hey,
Alright,
hello.
we can hear you. Good.
Welcome
So,
to your first night.
I will kill you. Anyways,
Uh,
Gold. Godrew.
yeah.
You got split off from the party first.
Yes.
You are in a kind of shadowy alcove from the giant slide of doom and gloomy.
Whoa. This is kind of weird. Where am I? So has he landed? So he has
Yeah.
landed. He's not
Yeah,
still
you have
flying through
landed.
the air.
Yeah,
Okay.
you have landed.
Arithia threw you into the alcove wall, and then you saw the other three just like slide off into the nothingness.
Yeah. No.
And as you
Oh
look
no,
behind
this is
you,
bad.
suddenly the alcove is larger.
Huh?
You hear
He oh. He, oh. Um. Code true.
What's going on?
So he can hear. So he can hear
Yeah,
people. All right.
you hear people.
People
Kodru's
in
gonna
the
kind of
alcove.
mildly panic and Can he try and hide? Is there anything to hide against, or is it just like an
For now, not that you can see.
okay? Kodra is gonna kind of like awkwardly stand very still and not move then, because
Yep,
he's too scared to.
you're standing there, and nothing happens.
Not even very menacingly.
Okay, Kodra's gonna head towards the sounds.
Yep, as you do that, you keep walking, 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 and
God, this is
suddenly
taking a
you're in a
while.
cave.
Huh?
A very familiar cave. A cave filled with kobolds.
Guys! Oh my God, he's
Hey,
got
boss is here!
guys! Like Kodra like runs over. I assume there is like a way to run over, and he's not just gonna like drop off a
No.
cliff.
And they are very happy to see you.
And Kodra is very happy to see them. um,
The dead ones are especially happy to see him.
Go through, roll me a wisdom save.
wait, what? The devil.
Just
Wait a
wisdom
minute.
save.
A wisdom set. Oh no.
Yep.
Oh no. I'm suddenly. Why do I have this feeling in my stomach that there is something bad about to happen? Wait, a
That's only
saving throw or a wisdom check?
wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom. Oh no, I don't get any plus. That's just 0. No,
And I'm not
no, no.
and I'm not present to
No, that
flash of
sucks.
genius you.
That's 6.
Oh no.
Okay.
No. No, 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 no. Please, no.
You don't notice this as a character, but you do take 5 psychic damage.
Oh.
Ow, 5 psychic. Ow, I'm sorry. I just wanted to have the funny number.
We all got the question right.
Maybe.
It's about time you showed up to the party, boss.
Oh, what? So wait, so I took 5 damage, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Koju like kind of like winces as he feels it. However, he kind of just assumes that he just maybe twinged a nerve or something while running over, and just continues running over to the people that he thinks are, or
Yeah,
sorry,
no,
the people that are his
there's
friends.
they're surrounding you. Like,
Yeah, well, he's
well, lots of them here. It's a bunch of kobolds. It seems they have some kind of party going on.
why why are we all part? We've not over. Shouldn't
Always a kidder, boss.
I? But
Come on,
Koju kind of
boss. You
like
remember? It's been a year since you started leading the clan.
yeah. Koju kind of like looks around in almost like confusion as like trying to figure out what on earth the clan is doing.
Seems to be celebrating.
I'm the leader now, but what about the he can? What about the old boss and the wizard?
You overthrew him, obviously.
I over.
Anyways, we're going to leave from that scene
We all got
to
the
Orithia.
question.
Oh.
Orithia,
Yes?
you slide and slide, and then suddenly land in a wooden ground.
Hmm. She stands up, dusts herself off, and looks around.
As you dust yourself off, you dust off elven legs.
Okay, so now I know this has to be a dream.
Roll me a wisdom save.
Why don't rangers get proficiency in
16.
wisdom saves?
Okay, what's the DC for the conduits? No, this seems normal. Also, you take 1 psychic damage.
Okay. Oh no.
You're in a throne room.
Well. Alright,
Uh,
what's.
you see your sister approaching. Ah, sister, there you are. I have some documents for you to sign. Just normal stuff. Royalties, all that.
Is it. Why are you asking me? Is it your job to lead everyone?
No, it's very much the job of the Queen to sign these things.
And you're the queen, aren't you?
Sister, we both know you are older than I am, and by birthright are the Queen. Don't kid about these things. She just hands you a stack of papers and hurries off.
For the man who has everything.
Well, might as well look them over.
Yep, bunch of things that require a Queen signature. All looks relatively normal.
Hmm.
Now, we're going to switch to Claire.
Claire.
You slide into a portal.
Mhm.
And on the other side, you land on the throne. One not familiar to you, but the building is. Because you were just in this building before the whole slide thing happened. Marble and gold inlay and stone and all that.
Oh hell yeah! I made it. I'm exactly where I need to be. Now we just need to wait for the other three.
Your Majesty, a guard approaches you.
Claire would like to roll an insight on the guard.
Sure.
Is Claire's actual insight. I don't think I have actually rolled this. Terrible.
Magnifico is back.
Magnifico.
Oh, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, Claire. And
Not quite.
11.
it's like
What are you
Magnifico in
trying to
reverse.
get? What are you trying to get? Claire?
Well, she wasn't being called Your Highness 5 minutes ago, and she doesn't know why she is.
Seems she just are. He seems pretty confident about it. Also, roll me a wisdom save.
I'm also bad at these. However,
You are proficient.
I am proficient. And +3 is the incorrect number. It's still not much better, because it's only a +4, but hey!
Same as your insight then.
Yep. I believe In absolutely nothing, apparently, I rolled a 9.
No, this all seems to make sense. You take 6 psychic damage, by the way.
Ow!
Your Highness, the last of the rebellion has been quenched, their leaders murdered. Your reign shall go unopposed.
Hmm.
That was easy. All
Right.
of them?
Yes, all of them.
Okay, I guess we can move on to domestic matters then. I think we'll start. Let's put funding into education and then make sure that they teach that I'm the greatest thing in the world and
Of
never to
course, Your
disobey
Highness.
me. Seems like a good plan, yeah.
Of course, Your Highness. He just kind of hurries off. And
Excuse me. Sorry, didn't mean to burp.
we're going to switch to Ribble.
Has he
You going
finally
through a pub?
has he finally finished bowling?
Yes. You finish bowling, and you go
Doesn't
through a
look
portal,
bowling.
and you wake up in a bed.
Okay, whoever put that slide there, I'm going to rip out their entrails.
You are not where you were expecting to be.
What in the bloody?
You are in a stone apartment building, almost stone house. Like walls made of stone, most furniture made of stone.
Did they did they finish without me and then put me in and then bring me back home?
Do you get out of the bed?
Yes, he will. He. You think he could sit still?
Yeah, you get out of the bed and room looks. These buildings look bigger than you remember.
What the bloody?
Or well, rather, you are shorter.
What in the bloody hell?
You are a dwarf.
Does it?
Just a normal, average dwarf. Look like a combination of both your parents, honestly.
Ah, yes, both of my fathers.
Yes,
They found
correct.
they found a way to have my they found a way to have a
Don't
baby.
worry. Don't worry about it.
It's fantasy. Work
I
with it.
assume you're gonna want a wisdom save.
Yes, correct.
What is my wisdom save bonus? I think it's just a 0. Oh wait, it's a negative. It's a -2.
How is it?
Oh,
What is your wisdom? What is your wisdom score?
0, but I got the concussion.
Oh right, the concussion. I forgot about the concussion.
Oh wait.
The injury.
Oops.
Okay,
Oh right, Coach also has that.
Yeah. Okay. I completely forgot about that. I'll.
okay. So
It's fine.
I get a -1 to
To-
my death saves.
No.
no.
Oh right.
Yeah.
No,
I have a
yeah,
-1 to my
you
death
got
saves as well.
Yeah, the concussion was from a different injury you got.
Yes, when I got
Oh, right.
when I got metal piped by the court diviner.
Yeah, that was it.
I predict you will be hit with a metal pipe. Well, that is very
Clong.
specific.
You know what? Nat 20.
Oh, you're going to crit.
Here's the thing. Out of all of these, Rearbuild knows who he is. He has been he has gone through years of not fitting in with the fellow dwarves. And then he realized it isn't a matter of how one is born that determines if they are a dwarf. It is a matter of how they conduct themselves. It is a matter of effort, and he is the conduit of effort. He is the
Yeah.
dwarviest dwarf to ever dwarf! And he does
Indeed,
not
he
need
is.
to be a physical dwarf in order to do that.
With an 18, you break through the illusion. You are in quite a regular room.
Alright,
In your normal body,
alright.
surrounded by 3 others.
What in the bloody... Guys?
They do not respond.
Oh no.
Go, Drew!
Yeah.
What do you want to do?
Well, Kodru is kind of like he he's confused about things, but obviously because of my amazing stat roll, um, he's starting to kind of get into it. Like because it's one of the big problems of Kodru. He's always desperately wanted to like be well liked and live life of luxury after his years on the streets after being kicked out. So
Mm-hmm.
suddenly he's in this area where he's the the boss. He's the role that he has wanted ever since he was a little hatchling, and
Mm-hmm.
it's getting to him. So he is kind of getting excited and is indulging. So he's probably grabbed. I mean, other drinks kind of thing.
Yes,
What's
absolutely.
okay?
Drinks, food.
Okay, he's grabbed.
Doesn't look cobalt made, but there are drinks and food, yes.
Well, he probably gave the drinks a bit of an odd thing, but I assume they probably taste decent. So
They taste like the best food and drink you have ever had.
yep. Okay, so he is going. He munch. He's drinking and he's joining in with the celebrations. I'm imagining why sort of like your stereotypical kind of crazy party type thing, and I imagine like probably for Rear Bill. I mean, well, actually, question for the DM. Um,
Yes.
obviously, with three of us still being in these dream states,
Mm-hmm.
are we just completely like unconscious to Rear Bill's eyes, or are we like
Yes.
acting out? Okay, we're just completely unconscious. It's not like
Yep.
we're talking about what we're seeing. We're not saying what we're saying in the dreams. Okay,
Yep. Correct.
never mind then. I was going to go on to say about like what Kodra will be doing in Rib from Ribill's perspective, but that doesn't matter. So
And
Hmm.
yeah, after a while of celebrating, you hear a loud crash of metal against metal and stone.
I imagine Kodra would jump um, in shock and kind of look around. Like no, even
No,
though he
nobody
is.
else seems to react.
Hmm, Kodru kind of look. Kodru looks and he's like, "What was that?" But then notices that no one else has reacted, and he kind of gets a bit worried about like, I
Yeah,
don't want people.
one of the kobolds just stood here. What are you talking about, boss? Taking the gears down, like you ordered us to.
The, the gears?
Kodra, you would know Mithridane is built upon giant gears.
Oh, sorry. Yes, I
Yeah,
forgot
it's
about
taking
the
them down. It's our territory.
But won't that make the city fall?
Ah, who cares? More loot for us. Roll me another wisdom save.
Oh no. Okay. So with another just plain wisdom save. Do I
Yep.
have a negative to this, or is
No,
it
that was
just
something
okay?
different from your roll.
Right. Okay. Just wanted to double check. So I just have a flat D20
Yes.
because my wisdom is 0. My
Mhm.
wisdom save is 0. Okay, 9.
I would like to cash in my nat 20 buff
All right.
and grant mental and basically grant the effects of intellect fortress.
Okay,
What's
give me a
this?
second to look that up. Intellect Fortress for the low duration. You and one current creature you see as a range of resisted psychic damage, as well as advantage on intelligence, wisdom, and charisma saves. Alright, go to a roll again. You have advantage.
So it's roll one more time. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
11.
Bugger.
That is not going to do it, but you are resistant to the subsequent damage that you're going to take.
And unfortunately,
Ow.
I don't think 17 will work. I think it's a
You do not know.
actually even if it
Okay,
did,
so you take a total of 2 psychic damage.
Oh. Again, like Kodru like winces and holds his forehead. It's like he gets like a ear-splitting migraine for like a second.
And we go back to Arifia. What do you want to do?
Well, that paperwork is still there.
Yep.
Arithia is not signing anything yet. She is just reading through.
Yeah, most of it's normal stuff, just building plans, cutting down certain parts of the forest for more housing. And then you come across one particular paper. Increase funding to the war effort with against the dwarves.
Yep. What was my sister's name?
Uh,
Hilalia.
yeah. Give me a second.
Hilalia.
Like I said, give me a second.
Sorry, that was
Halaya, yep. No, is it?
Hilalia?
Yes.
What is this about a war with the dwarves?
It's the war you started. Because they were taking the underground territory from us.
That
Stealing resources, remember?
why would I? Also, where did my lower half go? Why do I have 2 legs again?
What are you talking about?
With the hag?
Do we... What hag? Do we... Do we need to
That
get
killed
some
our
kind of
parent? What?
Do we need to get some kind of cleric to you or something?
I am.
Ruby wisdom save.
hey, at the very least, putting all those points in wisdom will probably help you here.
And that's a dirty 20.
Yeah. You know... Okay, no. Something is up here. And the illusion slowly but surely fades. You are in a room with Ribble and the other two. The other two are still passed out.
Ribble is like kneeling next to Kodru.
Mm-hmm.
What in the...
Oh,
When we
good.
find that emperor, he wanted to give me 2 legs. I'll take his legs.
Hey, you're finally awake.
Death sentence.
Your Honor, League of Legends.
Death.
Anyways, Claire, going back to you.
Claire.
What do you want to do?
Has there been? So I'm in the palace throne room as far as Claire knows, obviously.
Yep.
And a
Is
guard
there a lot of people?
and a guard has run up to
I
you and called you Your Majesty.
What did you say, Claire?
has there been a lot of people coming in and out?
No, actually.
Claire's gonna get out of the throne and slither over to the door and peek out.
Yep, you see a bunch of guards, but that's about it.
Claire's going to open the door, get on the floor.
Mhm.
I've already do fence. Excuse me.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Where is the emperor?
You overthrew him, Your Majesty. Are you feeling well?
I'm referring to my darling.
He just leans into a standing stone. Somebody get a cleric to the Empress's room. She is clearly not feeling well. Your Majesty, you had your husband executed almost a year ago for treachery.
Treachery.
Yes. Also attempted assassination.
Wasn't watch him be like the conduit of wasn't he like the conduit of loyalty or something like that?
Devotion, yes.
My darling, my beloved Mikhail, the conduit of devotion tried to kill me.
Yes, Your Majesty. Roll me a wisdom save.
Just like sus.
Press X to
Sus.
doubt.
Press X to doubt. Sus.
Now we're getting some sauce in here.
Sure.
So always.
Please, please, please.
That's
There we go. Nat 20.
Nat 20, let's go.
Perfect.
Did you hear that too, Seth?
Yes, I did.
I can perceive you. Here.
Yeah.
Mess you up. I rolled a 1. I rolled a 1.
Fuck!
Fuck. Claire, you know that is bullshit.
There's no way. Unacceptable. Absolutely not.
But for the other two of the illusions slowly faded. For you, it just fucking poofs instantly.
Like
It's
they just
literally accompanied by like from like a kid's cartoon.
Basically.
yeah, like the other two, their illusions like slowly faded as they came to realize that everything was like artificial. Yours fucking shattered like someone took a hammer to a glass window.
No, for Claire, it was just fucking record scratch.
Hold up. Wait a minute.
Like that was the exact moment the guard said, like, you had your husband executed for attempted assassination.
The fuck I would.
Back again.
And,
I'd keep him in a cage long before I killed him. Jeez.
chaos
This was
neutral.
bad. This was bad. This
He'd
was
be
bad.
he'd be into it.
Anyway.
Honey, is this one of our role
So yeah,
plays again?
Claire, you wake up to a quite empty room with, I assume, both Arithia and Rebel standing over an unconscious Coder.
She's gonna get up like she just like woke up from a casual nap.
Rearwell basically just has his hand on Kodru's head. That's how I'm deciding the intellect fortress is working.
Alright. Kodru,
Yeah.
still here.
Yep. He's starting to grow suspicious, but he's still easily like bewitched by the fun of the party. despite his best attempts. Like,
Mhm. Yeah, and after a while, a couple more kobolds enter with basically wheelbarrows made of wood.
Kodru's gonna like walk over to them. I
Got
assume
more
they
loot for, got more loot for your hoard, boss.
loot. Like
And one
Kodru
of them
walks
just
over.
one of them just dumps the wheelbarrow in front of you, and it's like a combination of particularly shiny metals, gemstones, necklaces, rings,
The head,
Okay,
the
Kodru.
head of
fancy clothing,
the head of the gnome leader.
all all stained with blood.
Oh, Kodru's gonna like go like loot, but like in a almost like cartoony way when a character like trails off. It's like loot
Yeah,
as he sees first all the gold, but then all the blood. Like he sees the shiny and then sees why bits of it are slightly less shiny.
yeah, guts it off those gnomes after they,
It,
tumbled down.
no gnomes.
Yeah, after their fancy cogs that were taken down.
Yeah, yes.
Roll me a wisdom save.
At
That's
advantage
fine,
still.
because intellect for just.
At advantage. Okay, so that's two d20s. Then you pick the
Yep,
higher, right?
Yep.
correct.
10. For God's sake.
Jesus Christ.
Why?
Problem is, even if I do like my reaction flash of genius somehow, I can't make it. Like 15 wasn't high enough to pass.
Mm-hmm. You take 1 psychic damage.
Oh.
We will be here for the next 3 years.
Oh no, please.
Highly
I really
unlikely.
hope.
Wait,
So, what do you want to do with all the shinies, boss?
Um. Well, I share. Where's the put it in the communal gold share.
Kinda looks at you confused. You good, boss? You sure you don't want it with other treasure?
I
Tu
I'm
tu shibalba?
Come, come, we show
well
you.
I'm
Maybe it's spark memory.
okay. And Kodru like follows them. Though he is starting to get wary of the world. Like he's kind of looking round at everyone
Yeah.
dancing and he's trying to make out faces in the crowd. Because obviously like he knows who of his clan was alive before he arrived at this party. So he's trying to see if he can pick out faces of people that like he recognizes, like say the shaman or the hatchery like caretakers, those kind of people.
Or that one
Hatchery caretakers are there, but what's her name again?
Oh, was it
Uh,
Kana?
Naga is
Naga, that's it. Sorry.
clearly absent from the party.
Um,
And as you follow these kobolds further into the cave system, you suddenly, real quick, understand why. As sticking out of a giant pile of gold and treasure and clothing and all that you see a golden sword with the head of an elder kobold woman impaled on it.
Oh.
Oh my god. Okay.
Roll me a wisdom save at advantage.
Because a kobold raiding camp wouldn't allow the kind to prosper.
This sounds daft, but I actually physically felt myself gag. Like in real life, not joking
Hey,
of like,
how is that
oh,
daft? That just means that Seth is doing a good job.
15.
Flash of
That is,
genius!
don't bother, because the DC kept decreasing with every failure. Yeah. As you see the head of Naga impaled on this golden sword,
Mm.
you know yourself. You wouldn't have allowed this. And the illusion slowly peels away, painfully so.
No,
And suddenly,
this
you're in a room with your party.
Oh, thank.
Kodru like wakes up. I'm imagining him like waking up. You know, like from like a bad dream. You're in that where it's like no, no, and then he like jumps awake and almost has a heart attack upon seeing everyone crouched around him.
Oh, thank the bloody forge.
Uh,
Sorry.
Kotru, what's your how much dark vision do you have?
Um, hang on, let me check. Darkness. No. Strength. No. Dark vision 120 feet, so I can see 60 feet of dim
No,
or something
you
like
could
that.
see 120 feet. You could just see 120 feet, like it's speed
Sorry.
light
Yes.
of
Yes.
darkness. Um, in the corner, you see an old, disheveled man,
What?
What?
kind of, kind of in a fetal position.
Who's that?
Hello?
Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
He kind of looks at you. This is like 80-year-old man in like Kodru ragged clothing
Oh, I like how that's a description now in this.
with like with long gray beard, very scraggly,
Elduin?
unkempt. No, no, no. You've seen the Emperor. You know what he looks like. He's a younger man. This is an old man.
Oh, I said Elduin. Elduin Magnifico.
Oh, like that. No.
Uh,
Who are you?
We're here to kill the Emperor.
that's a question. Who are you?
Sorry, I know I was expecting Raybill to do something like that, but I wasn't expecting him to just come out and just say it.
Yeah, name's hostile meaning.
His name is Spofflemean? What?
No,
No,
name's
lost
lost
all
all
meaning.
meaning.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
I
Right.
would like to know it anyways.
Jack. I am the
Jack?
conduit of desire.
Let,
So. Oh.
let me
Oh,
make a
that.
let me make a wild guess. The Emperor's chained you here and forced you to basically make a bigger trap.
No, Empress chained me here to live out every dream he could imagine.
Oh God, this is a sex thing. Oh God.
Yeah,
Yeah, take an inspiration.
I'm gonna grab. I'm gonna grab my longsword, and just slice those. Well, try to slice the chains. I don't know.
He's not chained.
He's not
He
chained.
just slices legs off.
He's just sitting there.
Yeah.
What do
Menacing.
you mean chained you here? You're not chained.
No. No. Guarded.
So
Guarded.
there are guards outside.
Last time I checked, yes.
Hmm.
Rearable is just like punching his hand.
Well,
He is angry.
so what is this room?
Looks like a fairly bland, grey-walled, grey-ceiling, grey-floor room
Hmm.
with a single door.
Gray.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
go up to the door and listen.
You hear the distinct sound of, in the distance, a dwarf punching a wall and wall losing.
Ah, father!
Sounds like the gods are distracted right now.
Wouldn't do me much good. Just get out, I'll be fine.
Are there any injuries on him?
No, he's just very old.
He's just bored as hell. He's
No,
just
old.
tired and upset.
He's just an old man.
There's only one gay option. It's the old man.
Well,
Nope, we're getting you out of here.
Don't bother. I'll
Too late,
find
Arithia
my own.
already has him on her back.
no,
Arithia.
it's really a bad idea. He can come.
Okay.
He can leave after we've killed the emperor.
Exactly.
Because
Going
we're
be
about to
sweeping
walk
the
right
emperor.
into a battle with the emperor. Do you really want to carry the old decrepit man into a battle with the emperor?
We also just heard the dwarves punching down a wall, so they could take him.
In the distance, Austin. This is a pretty
Fair.
big palace.
Fair enough.
Like we are basically like somewhat near the back. They punch down the front door.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Front door, and the wall that it was in.
And probably the wall behind that.
Yeah, probably.
How to siege.
he
Sure.
he punched the door with such force that it broke the wall that it was attached to, then flew backwards and through the other wall.
Basically, yeah.
Alright. Oh well.
Right?
So, you want to go out?
Yeah.
I am going to tear that man limb from limb.
Yep. You emerge from the room. There is nobody outside.
Hmm.
I will give myself 10 temporary hit points.
Dispel and recast Major. 3 times.
Oh wait, no, 11 temporary hit points because I am level 11.
Oh,
Yep. And
Anyway.
as you look outside the window, you're fairly high up now.
Oh dang.
Did we slide up the bloody palace?
to be fair, I went through a portal, so
So did I. But like, what in the bloody? Hey.
Hmm.
So, what did he try tempting the rest of you with?
Told me I was the queen and I had 2 legs again. Imagine.
Tried to make me think I was always a dwarf physically. But I showed him right quick that, don't need to be. I'm a dwarf in spirit, and that's all that matters.
Kodru is like just like traumatized in the corner. He's like not answered. He's just like hugging himself. He's very clearly like still scared at what he saw of the shaman. And I think while he knows that he's back in the real world and that it probably didn't happen, he is still very much scared of what happened.
Hooray! I traumatized the boy.
Oh yeah, you definitely traumatized.
What is that,
the
the
lad.
third time now?
This is the third
Yeah,
time you've been
probably.
traumatized, and it's not even 2 p.m.
Like, first time was his backstory. The second time was when he watched who he thought was the last member of his clan die before his eyes. You
Oh
know,
yeah, you did a really good job of just traumatizing him
and
over
then there's
and
this.
over and over
Despite
Welcome to
again.
D&D.
Put that dude in a situation.
what you call horrifying trauma, I see character. I see character building.
Yee.
What are you, Calvin's dad? Be miserable. It builds character.
Don't worry, he's been traumatized, but still he's somehow more confident than he was when this campaign started.
So, Claire, how do you answer to Wearable's question?
Oh, just idyllic life in the countryside, kids, all that fun stuff. Very domestic.
Roll me a deception check.
Absolutely.
Can I roll an insight to match?
You can.
Yeah.
I waste my second nat 20 on this insight check.
That would be really funny.
It would be really funny, but no.
And really stupid.
How do I have nothing in deception?
Honestly, great question.
This is not a very good lie. You are not convinced at all by this shit.
Imagine if I also got a nat 1.
You add
You
something
still
to
win.
it.
Yeah, I know I would. Yeah, that's
Wearable
bullshit.
Claire's lying out of her ass.
Claire's very clearly lying. It's like, oh, totally nothing weird or anything like that. No way.
Claire, you do realize that I've been with you long enough that I can see through your bullshit.
Well, that's very nice.
That's time touched.
If I had to guess, it's that your weird little cult thing in your past actually won.
You got me.
Eh.
I mean,
Rebel just sort of shrugs. Eh. Not like I'm
I
gonna judge you
summoned the
for
great
it.
demon of the underrealms and took over the world. What do you want from me?
Brilliant.
yeah,
I like.
you keep going. And
I
after a
assume.
while of walking with nothing inside. Oh, yep, fine.
Yeah. I assume that if my thing had continued, we would have been like the dwarves would have been at war with the elves.
Oh no, actually, you weren't empowered. You were just a dwarf.
Well, yes, but I'm guessing that we still would have been at war with the elves.
I was honestly not planning that.
What were you planning? I'm just curious.
Just completely normal dwarven life, but monotonous.
And boring.
There's no inspiration.
Yeah, you're just average.
And
His
everything you want to do has already been done.
By someone who does it better.
because the average
I should have
dwarf
a trauma counter for Kodru.
he wants to be an average he wants to be an average dwarf, but he doesn't want to. But he also wants to be extraordinary.
Mm-hmm.
And thanks to this little to this little thing, he's learned to choose that over being just regular.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, after a while of running through quite empty hallways, with the sounds of battle in the background, and at one particular moment you hear not so much a punch and more, well, you've been hearing some punching. This sounded like basically the result of a cannonball being made of explosives.
Ah, the kobold operated tank has been doing work.
Yes.
It is the
and and after a while of running through hallways,
Man, these
you
corridors are
reach
quite long.
a grand door made of red wood and inlaid with gold and emeralds. And that is where I'm going to leave the episode.
Ah,
Alright.
oh my god, that was so much. There's so much.
We, and we now have to wait a week before the final fight.
Yep.
Why am I? That
Because
was.
I do not have the energy for
yeah,
that.
are you shaking too?
Yeah, I'm more of just like horrified at imagining thing of Kodru because like I'm fully in my head. I'm like curse my university course because it's making me do this. But I'm literally imagining like the D&D style animatic of this whole scene of like the faces of the kobolds in the cave all being like slightly fuzzy, so Kodru couldn't like tell any of them apart,
It's just like that
and how
slight
they were
uncanny
just like
valley.
imitations. Yeah, and like maybe if he'd spent more time looking, he'd have noticed that some of them were maybe like on just almost on like a loop of what they were doing,
I
almost
will say,
literally
just
like
I kind of try to do a monkey's paw situation with all of this.
yeah.
Like, I'm guessing Kodru's biggest desire was being the chief of his clan.
Let's
Well, he's
see.
like I said, Claire, I gave the absolute
Become
answer.
powerful and well liked because he spent almost all his adult life living on scraps. His dream life would be to have everything he could ever want.
Yep.
yeah. That's that. Yep.
But
Seth has
for
just
Rebel,
completely
it
written out what
was
else
just be a dwarf. That was it.
Be
makes
a
sense.
dwarf.
He is a very simple man.
He
For
does not need much to satisfy.
for Awesome, it was for Rivia, it was wanting her rightful throne back. She would never act on it and do that to her sister, but the deep part of her wonders what it would be if she was queen.
Hmm.
The answer is
Oh,
war and papers.
now I get the monkey's paw aspect because the whole thing in the monkey's paw was that it gave you exactly what you wanted, but with a horrific twist to it. So
Mm-hmm.
for Kodru, it was he became the chief.
He got
However,
everything he could ever want through pain and cruelty and the suffering of others.
yes,
Because that's what a kobold chief a kobold war chief does. They
because
take
it's
everything they
like
want.
it's like goblins. It's the biggest a hole is the leader
That's
until a
racist.
bigger a hole topples them.
Still racist.
Sorry.
No more
Also,
joking.
and for Rearbull, be a dwarf
We did that.
and be the most boring guy.
Boring.
Yeah,
Just some guy.
he wanted to be a dwarf. He became a dwarf.
Just a dwarf,
Not
nothing else.
not
Arithia, be the queen. But that doesn't stipulate that she has the knowledge to rule effectively.
Yes.
And for Claire, it's just gain power. No matter the costs in this case.
Dun, dun, dun.
Like you basically just like threw a whole bunch of I've won, but at what cost?
Exactly.
And
Yeah.
it's perfect, and I hate you for it, and love you at the same time. It's amazing.
You're welcome.
Fuck you, affectionate.
Yeah, pretty much.
I was also going for an angle of how can I make this session interesting without combat?
Yeah, that we had no combat.
Yeah.
Also, I do like
No.
I do like Rearable like powering through sheer force of effort because he knows who he is.
Yeah. It makes sense too.
And now I'm going
Anyway.
to fool you with your greatest desire. No. What do you mean, no?
I mean,
Sorry.
Anyways.
it did
Yeah.
cost me a quarter of my health and one of my 2 crits.
Mm-hmm. Anyways,
Arithia just being like, where the fuck did my legs go?
My legs.
Anyways,
I think I'm gonna hop off.
Yeah.
Next week,
fair enough.
end of the campaign.
Yep.
Are we
Yeah.
all excited?
Eh.
Depending on
God.
how fast we kick this man's ass, we might get epilogues.
You will get epilogues. I will
Okay.
stay up late for epilogues.
Yes. I will
yeah.
recommend to everyone before we go, do not hold back. If you have
Duh.
Yeah.
if you have sorcery points, use them. If you have high spell slots, use them. If you have an item that gives you 5 casts of mirror image, use it.
That one sounded oddly specific.
Who has that?
Arithia.
Ah. Alright.
Yep. Guess what my first 2
What's
turns
that
are going to be?
again? Like, I have
What?
it on my sheet. I have the 5 mirror images, but I don't actually have what the item is.
It's your bow.
Ah.
He enchanted your bow.
Claire, you said you had something?
Yeah, my first few turns are going to be convert magic item to damage.
Alright. Anyways, I'm going to hop off now because I have to shower before tomorrow.
Yes.
Yep.
Fair enough.
So I'll talk to you guys later.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
I think
Yep.
I think I'm gonna stick around and chat because holy shit.
Might
Fair
Yeah.
enough.
load up Jackbox in the other server.
Bye-bye.
I don't,
Bye bye.
I'm probably not going to be loud if we play because I